Hey guys, Dusty here, and today we're going to be teaching you guys how to do the super speed Firefly tech in chapter 3. To do this, you will need to have the Pyromancer class. Your talents won't matter at all, but you will need to equip a spring step rune to achieve it. I discovered this while playing on the first night of chapter 3. I'll link a clip right here. Things are weird. I think that's just the best way to go about it, genuinely. No shot. No shot, it's that fucking insane. But without further ado, let me jump into the practice range and teach you guys how to do this tech. Now, to do this tech, you'll need two things. First, you need to have your level 2 skill, Firefly. We can level up just like that in the practice range. Now I have Firefly. Second, you'll need a spring step rune. It can be any spring step rune, but I'm going for the legendary one for a faster cooldown. Also pick up a legendary fire for the faster cooldown, but you don't actually need it. You can do this with white gauntlet and white runes. Basically, all you have to do is be able to dodge using the crouch button, previously crouch button. I've got mine bound to my mouse on controller. I believe it's R3. So you can dodge. It works in any direction. And all you have to do is lead your dodge immediately into a spring step. So this is very, very tight timing, but the dodge does have to come first. If you do them at the same time, you'll get it about 50% of the time. It's nearly the same time, but dodge just a little bit before spring step to do a movement like that. So that's what it looks like when you get it right. It's kind of like a super dash spring step. I call it the super dash. A regular spring step looks like this. And with the dodge added, it looks like this. I recommend practicing this tech, getting this under control before you try implementing the Firefly. Once you've done that, it's really a matter of having a firewall in front of you as you do it, and you go super speed. Of course, as a comparison, a regular Firefly looks like this. Now, you can do a lot with this tech. It's not just a method of moving very quickly, but as you can see, if you hit a ramped surface, you will bounce upwards, so it is sometimes useful in combat. For example, you can get extreme height near an enemy if you use a surface at the end of your Firefly. You can also use it directly at a ramped area to go straight up in the air. This is handy if you've got a frost gauntlet or some other long range gauntlet, or you just want to drop fireballs from the sky like an AC-130. Some other things you can do with the tech, remember this is directional, so if you're moving to the right and you use the tech, you will go to the right. If you're moving to the left, you'll go to the left. If you're not inputting any directional keys, you will go forward. If you're moving forward, you'll also go forward. And if you're moving backwards, you'll go backwards. The best part about this is when you place a firewall, if I'm moving left, I will still Firefly out of it. I did hurt that, but that's not an issue. Same thing happens if you're moving right. You can Firefly through from the side. And one of my absolute favorite uses of the tech is doing it backwards by going into reverse. The aim wasn't great and I hurt there, but I'm sure you get the idea. Now this part that I'm about to show you is my favorite part about this tech. If you have a firewall down and you fireball as you fly through, you will actually travel faster than your fireball. So what this means in a combat scenario is that you can fly extremely long distances and arrive at the same time as a lot of burst damage. So, for example, if we pretend that this bush is an enemy, we can drop a fireball through, attack, and hit it with 2 fireballs at the same time. Now, for anyone who's wondering how much a fireball does, 42 damage, without any damage multipliers. So if you're able to arrive with an immediate 42 damage, followed by another attack, either another fireball, or maybe in this case, a toxic slap, you can do insane burst damage that will take most enemies by surprise. This is going to be most useful in the Dominion game mode when people are trying to capture points, because they are standing relatively still, But otherwise, it might be useful in BR if someone's reading a scroll or drinking potions, and you can catch them from a distance. Alright, so let's try this on this bot in the distance. We'll just place a fireball right here. Make sure we're looking at it. Attack, Firefly through, and instantly all of his shields are gone. Basically, in short, there are a ton of uses for this tech. If you're able to master this tech, you're going to have a really fun time in this new chapter. I will suspect that they're going to patch this out relatively shortly, so learn this tech, use it while you can, have fun with it, and I'd like to see you guys on the Hollowlands. One of my favorite uses of the tech in combat is when you're really aggressive on an enemy, using your fireball to get up and close, deciding you don't want to be there, and just jet flying out of there. I'm really looking forward to seeing how people implement this tech. I'm sure a lot of people have been more creative than I am and find new and innovative ways to use this. If anyone has any questions, just let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, you can catch me live on twitch.tv/Dusty. That's Dusty with 3 Ys. The first Y is for why am I like this? The second Y is for why aren't you watching it? And the third Y is for why haven't you liked and subscribed the video? Anyway, we'll catch you another time. Enjoy the new tech.